Good morning from the Roberts Paulsen household. Morgan locked herself out of the room this morning, so she's skipping her class. I'm writing a paper that's due tomorrow so that later today I can just frickin' study for my midterm tomorrow. I'm writing a paper about Carbon Initiative 1631 on the Washington ballot. I'll tell you a little bit about it because if you're a Washington voter, you should definitely vote yes on this. Morgan, I'll also tell you about it so that you can vote yes on this since you're a registered voter. Initiative 1631 is a proposed carbon fee, not carbon tax, carbon fee. And the difference between a tax and a fee is that taxes go directly into government accounts, like a giant full account that's like the state of Washington money. But a fee goes into a specific account that has to be used for something involving the fee, or usually it has specific designated things that it will be used for. So for this fee, every dollar that is collected for this fee, and I'll explain what exactly is being taxed in a minute, but basically all the funds for this fee have to go directly into funding environmental research and cleaning up various things around Washington, water to the air, etc. And obviously this initiative is aiming for reducing carbon emissions. Basically the overall thing is that there's a fee for every metric ton of carbon content, which is CO2, carbon dioxide, is taxed $15. And that sounds like a lot, but when you put it in the perspective of how much carbon American households use, it actually would only increase electric, gas, etc. bills by, it's estimated, like $10 a month, which is not very much. It would be even less if you use solar energy or if you have an electric car. That fee would be even less. It is really aiming to, you know, reduce carbon emissions, because now I'm going to tell you a science lesson. Carbon emissions are one of the major greenhouse gases, and the reason is carbon dioxide molecules are shaped in a certain way. They have 3 atoms that when infrared radiation from the sun, so when heat hits them, they vibrate in a certain way that the electric energy is discharged, and they actually store that heat. And that is why when there's more CO2 in the air, more heat is being stored and the temperature of the earth rises. There are a lot of scary publications going out about global warming right now, but the great thing about it is that it's all reversible. If everybody right now decided to go out and buy a Prius or stop heating their houses with wood, you know, there's a lot of little things that could happen and all of this would be reversed. We'd stop producing carbon, and the lifetime of this gas would be such that if it's not drastically increasing, then it would slowly go away if we're not intensely adding to it. And Canada has actually had a carbon fee like this since 2007. They've reduced, I think, like 2% of their carbon emissions since then, so that's 11 years. But I read that they majorly export, and exports aren't feed. That contributes to that. Yeah, if you're a Washington voter, that's my political spiel for the day and scientific spiel. I'm learning a lot in environmental chemistry. Vote yes on the carbon fee initiative 1631. It'll save the environment, or at least start it. And the great thing about Washington state is that we are policymakers that like pave the way for federal policy. We were one of the first states to legalize gay marriage and marijuana legalization and the woman's right to choose regarding abortion. And once policies are created at the state level, this establishes a precedent for the federal government. So hopefully once Donald Trump is out, we will be able to enact federal laws like this that will save her. That's my spiel. Yay! Did you learn anything?
I did. Vote yes!
Vote yes on Initiative 1631. I am smart and sciencey. Woohoo! Okay, now I need to go write my paper about it. I'll see you later. Bye!
Hi, you've reached Morgan Roberts.
I coughed.
Demon escaped you. I come down from
Punch me in the head.
I wanted to come down from the top.
Hi.
We look crazy.
We just re-recorded our voicemail. If you ever figure out what our phone numbers are, you can call us and you'll hear them if we don't pick up. Which I rarely pick up my phone when someone calls me.
I feel like my phone does a weird thing where it goes straight through, and like sometimes I don't receive a call until I get like a voicemail or something.
I usually have my phone on Do Not Disturb. so calls don't come through unless the person is in my favorites. Fun fact, so my parents' calls come through, Maria's phone calls come through. I should put you in my favorites so your calls come through when you get locked out.
Yeah, please. Please.
Hi everyone. I just spent like 25-30 minutes on the phone with the travel agency trying to book my flight for London. We mostly got it figured out, but there's a problem with figuring out the stipend that I get from the university to go study for a test at 4. I'm just trying to figure out the next 5 months of my life. Bye. Oh God. Why can't I not turn you on? Hi everyone, an update. I've got my ticket booked for my London trip, which is super exciting. The cost of my ticket came in under the flight stipend that I get through PLU, so my flight was totally free. Free with the thousands of dollars of tuition I pay. Regardless, I didn't have to pay extra for my flight, which is incredible. I'm going to London for sure, everyone. January 26th through May 4th. Gonna be incredible. I'm so excited. Now I'm going to go study for a midterm that I have tomorrow that I am not ready for and that I will probably do poorly on, but then I am crossing my fingers I don't. I'm gonna go study with some friends and then I got rehearsal later tonight. Basically, it's a never stop day for me like usual. Tomorrow is the worst day though. I probably won't vlog tomorrow. I love vlogging. One of my October goals was to vlog more, and this is only my second vlog and it's the 15th. It's halfway through, so I've been failing lately, but I'm in a constant state of wanting to create more stuff but not having enough time to do it. I feel like I'm starting to get sick, which is not good. So I took some vitamin D this morning. I'm about to take an emergency. Mom, I'm gonna chug a lot of water. I will get back to you. Okay, bye. I just got to the stage. I feel exhausted. Kind of feel like I'm getting sick. I'm really tired and irritated. I haven't eaten very much today, which is probably part of it. I just shoved a sandwich down my face because I had 20 minutes between studying and coming here. And it's really cold in here. But I'm tired. But I have a lot left to do. I just remembered I have to go print some things at the library to turn in at my 8 a.m. tomorrow. Basically, tomorrow is going to be the worst day. And that's what I have to say about that. About to have a 3-hour rehearsal. I feel exhausted. Bye. Don't do it. I'm wearing my skirt.
Just say no.
This is my skirt. I'm vlogging. Are you vlogging? I got Medea? Yeah. Oh my God. This is Medea rehearsal. Stage manager, Medea. Melanie.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Link in bio.
What should they comment down below?
Your favorite childhood memory when you didn't get murdered.
If you don't know Greek myths, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's not really a spoiler if it happened like
a long time ago. That's when people are like, oh my God, don't spoil the end of Friends. It happened thousands of years ago. Yeah. What are you talking about? Anyways, my rehearsal. The set looks really cool. Look everyone, come see our show. I will actually leave a link in the bio if you want to purchase tickets and come see it. This is Kara, stage manager supreme. Stunning and lovely and organized. Okay, bye everyone. Oh, that's Lydia. You can't pull a camera out around theater kids because they all go, she's not wrong.